Hmm.
Shelby asked what my favorite thing to paint was.
Oh.
My favorite thing to paint is goblins, which Yoda is kind of a goblin.
Yeah.
He's a little space goblin. And he eats your hot dog. You're not looking. I don't know if you remember that scene. Yoda totally
Yeah.
steals Luke's hot dog.
I thought it was like a protein bar or something.
It is, but it looks like a hot dog. It's a bit more tubular than tube shaped than your average protein bar.
It's a space protein bar.
Little space goblin. Although I guess technically he's probably meant to be more like an elf, considering he's like really long lived and all that. Which funny, interesting fact. In Norse mythology, dwarves and goblins are interchangeable.
Huh.
At least most of the time. Like when they're referring to one, they're basically referring to both.
Ah.
They're considered basically the same thing.
I open that up. Release these guys.
I like my baby pod. It looks good.
Yep.
I I like the way it looks.
Very shiny.
It is.
Now that should be the end of the demo. Okay. I was like, this isn't by Square Enix, so it's not going to go on for hours.
More specifically, the Enix part.
Yeah.
I still need to play that demo. So that I can basically play half the game. Without paying for anything.
Well, it's like, what, a 200, 300-hour game?
Depends on how much of the game you want to finish. I can't buy those kinds of games anymore. Like, I just don't have that kind of time. I want to, because I love Dragon Quest, but I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it.
How long does it take to beat Dragon Quest 11? Set you back anywhere between 50 and 120. Wow, that's really short.
That's to beat it. I'm pretty sure that's talking like Joe times. I'm sure you
But
can
yeah,
go
between
well
50
beyond
and
120.
The only Dragon Quest games or Dragon Warrior technically I've ever played were the like Pokemon style ones on the Game Boy Color and Builder on Switch, and the demo for 11.
I played a lot of 5. That one's probably my favorite. Um, I played 8 and 9. But 5 was really cool. It was way ahead of its time, honestly. Like,
Super Famicom. It would have been Dragon Warrior 5, right?
yeah.
Because for some reason, Americans don't like Quest. Like outside of Pokemon, Final Fantasy 7 and 8 were and Star Ocean Second Story were my ins on the RPG genre. So
Mm.
that's why I never really got into them. And then the reason I played it, the was it Dragon Warrior? I was the Game Boy Color.
Uh, Dragon Warrior Monsters.
Yeah, that's.
I played those too.
I played that because on the trip to DC that my school had, we the girl I sat next to had it, let me play it. Like,
Those were really good games. Like,
mm-hmm.
I really liked the monster breeding system in those ones.
Yeah, me too.
They were crazy in depth. That was one of the first games I actually looked up, like, charts and stuff to try and figure out what I needed to do to get, like, the coolest monsters.
Oh, there was one. It wasn't Dragon Quest or anything like that. For it was a game for PlayStation where you could use CDs of other games or music CDs to make your monsters. What was that game called?
I have no idea.
Monster Rancher. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. That was on the Game Boy as well.
I wonder how did it work on Game Boy?
Completely different. The shit.
Yeah, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Microsoft. They had a PC version.
Dude, Corel's being weird to me today.
Hmm.
It's giving me a lot of random lines, and I don't know why. Okay, we'll have to restart it again.
Too bad that's not really something you can do anymore, is it?
What? All the CD thing?
Yeah, use CDs to make monsters.
Okay, so it seems like Painter keeps doing this thing. Once it hits a certain point of memory usage or CPU usage, it just like fucks up. I've been searching for how to fix it and I haven't been able to find it.
Fix what?
Painter keeps doing this thing where it'll just like start doing weird stuff and then just stop working for me. And then I
Huh.
have to restart it and I have to go into Task Manager to stop it from being a background process
Odd.
before I can reopen it. Basically, I have to Steam Bootstrapper it.
Yeah.
So there's something it does in the background that just does not gel with everything else.
Yeah.
Haven't figured it out yet, but it's a good thing I like this program overall. Else I probably would have dropped it. Because that kind of shit's annoying.
Oh, I should have King of Cards, actually. I have the treasure trove.
It is a game I was surprised at how good it was, honestly.
Shovel Knight?
Yeah, whenever I first played it.
When I saw it, I'm like, yeah, that's a game I need to play. So I think I played it off you originally.
No.
No?
Nope.
Maybe it was Steve then.
Because I didn't get that until it came out on the Switch.
Right.
Because it came with my Switch. Yeah, that was a fun surprise. It's like, oh, hey, I have Shovel Knight. Cool.
Oh, because you got. Did you get your Switch secondhand or something?
Nope.
No. It just came with it.
Yep. I got a bundle that had Shovel Knight, Zelda, and like snipper clips. It was a weird
Yep,
bundle.
I already have it. I don't need to buy it.
Neat.
Well, now that this has come out, they need to start on Shovel Knight 2 or whatever their next venture is. Yacht Club.
Yacht Club.
Yep. Justice. Here, how do you play? Oh, you have an air dash. Neat.
Everything needs an air dash. Been a
And if you
requirement
run into
since
something, it's a double.
air dash has been a requirement since what? Mega Man X2?
Even though it is law, not everything abides. But that's his main attack is air dash, and then he does a spinny that you can double jump off people or something.
Mm. I think they'll ever make another Klonoa.
Oh, what?
Klonoa.
Was that a PS2 game?
No, it was I believe it was on the Dreamcast. I can't remember exactly.
It's like Klona.
Klanoa. Klonoa.
Okay, it was PlayStation.
Was it? Okay.
PlayStation, WonderSwan, PlayStation 2, Game Boy Advance, and
Anyway, you think they'll make another one? It's been a long time.
Namco? I don't know, man. The latest release was December 4th, 2008.
Isn't it a remake?
Yeah. He has a very Sonic look to him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was meant to compete with that, so
A little late.
not specifically Sonic, just the mascots in general.
Ah.
He was meant to be a mascot. Didn't work. But most people do consider it to be like one of the last great like platformers. Like new platforms, you know what I mean? Like of that kind of era of 3D platforming. 2D 3D platforming.
No. No.
Yes.
Whoa. Well, there goes my small one.
Your small arm?
Small amount of money.
Mm.
Is that really all he can do? It's just dash?
That's it, man. That's simple. That's his bag.
It's not my bag, babe. No! Damn.
Well, that was crazy. It's doing it again. No. Wow, it feels like the longer I do this, the more it happens. Okay. We'll do it again. I really need to figure out why this is doing this. It only just now started doing this a couple weeks ago. Maybe a Windows update? I don't know. Hmm.
Crap.
Okay, so this is up roughly percent of my CPU. So what is it you're playing now, Grant?
Hmm?
What are you playing now?
King of Cards.
Hmm. Yugi Moto?
What? Oh. Yeah.
We've come full circle.
Yep. For Shovel Knight, have you played all the other secondary games?
I played the one where you play as Plague Knight and the one where you play as Death Knight or
Yeah, I
whatever.
think those are the only other two, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. Until King of Cards
Now,
is where you play as
King Knight.
King Knight. There was another one they were doing, wasn't there?
There's the multiplayer battle mode
Uh,
that just came out alongside this. Oh, that doesn't let me spinny. That's not nice.
so King Knight's only attack is to dash.
It's air dash into a spin, which lets you bounce off enemies.
Okay.
So far, that's what I have. It is still like the second level.
Uh huh. I felt like Plague Knight had like one of the most interesting move sets.
Oh yeah, I love playing as him. Like out of all of them so far, I think Plague Knights is my favorite.
I mean, the Death Knight looks the coolest, but
Yeah, I definitely had fun with it, but Plague Knights is the most fleshed out, I think.
plus he's also just a funny character.
Yeah. I mean, I liked the whole little love story he had.
Mm-hmm. You talking about the Shovel Knight had a love story, kind of.
Yeah, that one was okay.
Old Shield Knight. Really? No. What the fuck? So,
Yes.
very important question. Who
Okay.
do you want to be the fifth DLC for Smash?
Who do I want to be the
Yes.
fifth? Hmm.
Not who do you think it'll be, because that's a
Yeah.
very different question.
Who would I want? But not think could be. I don't
I
know.
mean, you can
Um.
also think that they'll be, like, if you think it's one
Yeah.
and the same, that's perfectly valid.
Yeah. No.
God damn it. Okay. I'm thinking I might just have to stop, because Corell's just not participating.
Yeah. Honestly, just because I've been playing so much Halo, I'm gonna have to say Master Chief for Smash or Doom Guy. Master Chief or Doom Guy. Give me a Marine, Space Marine.
They're definitely not going to make it.
Master Chief could. You never know.
No.
Banjo made it.
Okay. That's a lot more likely. If you wanted a convincing argument, you probably would have wanted to go with Bayonetta. Um,
She made it too.
she is
So
probably
did
the
Snake.
most controversial one.
Solid Snake's in there. I mean, come on.
I would say Bayonetta is the most controversial one to make it into a Nintendo game.
Well, yeah, no, she is. But I just mean, why not Master Chief if Snake's in there? They're
Because he has a
soldiers.
boring move set. He really does. Think about
Snake,
it. No.
Master Chief.
Yeah.
Just give him like a plasma pistol or something that'll instantly break shields and regular punches and kicks. Oh, give him a sword for his side B. Uh, and plasma grenades. Why not? Screw Master Chief. Arbiter for Smash.
That would be more interesting. Because that's the thing. Sakurai has basically said, like, straight up, just like, they have to have an interesting move set.
Ah,
Like, he has to be able to make an interesting move set out of it. That would be fun.
he says that, yet he's got Ryu and Ken in there. No, I'm just kidding.
At the time, they were actually pretty insane. Because they were completely different. Oh my god, what the shit? Okay. So
Maybe Dante. I don't know.
I
Some from
I
Capcom.
think I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream short cuz Corell is saying no.
Well, you a bad boy, Corel.
Yeah. Damn you, Corell. We were having fun. Let me see. See, uh, I don't think this shows on there, but each time I try to move my cursor now, it makes little like
Lines.
size change
Oh.
bubbles.
Huh. Weird.
I know. So yeah, oh my god, they're still on my screen. They're just sitting there. What the hell did you do to me, Corel? Painter. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Huh. But it is something I need to figure out. Anyway, sorry for the stream being cut short again due to actual technical difficulties and not just my stupid pen not being charged. Um, Maybe next time we can finish this thing. We're almost there.
Almost there.
Kind of. Not really. But it's looking better. Alright. I don't know when our next. I know we might be doing something next Friday. I don't think there's anything happening for Christmas week. Most likely everyone will be busy. But there's a chance. Probably not, though.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Barely. And you can follow me at Jessy Cabrera Art on Instagram, artofjessy.com, and at I think Jessy Cabrera Art on Twitter as well, but I don't do anything there. Do all the things that Shelby said earlier in this. And have a good night.
Good night, everybody.